Welcome everyone to more Farming Simulator 17 content here at Knee Pit Gaming. Today we're going to be doing a brief map overview of the newly released Lone Oak Farm by BulletBill. You might be familiar with that name, as he has also done another very beautiful map called the West Coast map. Very beautiful map indeed, and this one is no exception. This is an amazingly beautiful map, and I just had to do an overview of this map and a brief tour to go along with it, just to give you an idea of what this map entails and just how beautiful it really is. We're here on the in-game mod hub, the official mod hub, under the map section and Lone Oak Farm. The download, we are on version 1.0 as of the time of this filming, and 525.84 megabytes there. So go there, get that installed. Now let's take a look at some in-game shots. All right, here we are in-game in the spawn area, and right in the area where you spawn, you can see we've got sunflowers, looks like some cabbage over there, maybe some tomatoes there. So a very nice area just to spawn in, right next to the house, and attached garage there. But of course, what we're interested in is located over here. Plenty of storage here in the main farm area. But before we get to looking around too much, let's go ahead and bring up the map. So we're going to zoom in here just a little bit. I believe there is a total of 55 fields, if I remember correctly. And there you can see we have fields of all various sizes. We start off the game owning fields 35, 44, and 45. 45 actually has wheat growing on it currently. The other two are starting off with grass. You also notice in this main area, we have the cow pasture. So we have one of the animals here very close by. And of course, you can see here we are in the spawn location. So as we zoom back out, you can see the general layout. You have a couple of different places where you're going to be selling most of your goods. You can go down in the extreme north or the extreme south. So you got Lone Wolf Company, which I believe is down in the southern portion of the map, and the Agri XJS location is going to be up on the northern sections of the map. And if we take a look at where they're located, there is the Agri XJS, and then the Lone Wolf Company is at the far south. So you've got some distance to travel if you want to sell any of your wares, especially if you are working in and around the main farm area. So those are your two main sale locations. Of course, up here at the top nearby, you see the BGA, as well as area over here to the top left-hand portion of the map for all of your forestry needs. And then your wool sell point will be over here toward the bottom right-hand corner. And then, of course, you've got a main barn over here to sell various things like grass and hay, which is not attached. So that's a new one for me. It's not attached to the main farm area. Let's go ahead and take a look at that main area. So we'll start off here to the left, and I mentioned there is plenty of storage. So we're over here by field 35, which is a large field. We'll take a look at some of the specifics here in a little bit. We'll start out by opening up one of the doors, and inside you get our first look at our beginning equipment. So we've got a case tractor here, as well as a semi over in this area, as well as an upgrade. Okay, then we move our way over to the bigger door, which opens up to much more of our starting equipment. So we've got fertilizing, we've got sowing, we've got a couple of combines in here with each having a couple of headers already available to you. We've got sprayers. We've got hay working equipment. We have all sorts of stuff. Cultivators. Let's actually hit out the backside door now and see what else we have around. Again, this is just the main farm area. Okay, plenty of area to work with and maneuver with the equipment. You've got your drop-off area for the farm silo right here. And then if we come around to the other side, you see here that we've got the pickup location whenever you're ready for sale. Again, plenty of room in the area. Also, you have your silage silo right here nearby. And then we've got, looks like a mower there. And right over here on this end of the farm, you can see we've got some tippers over here, as well as looks like maybe another mower there. Yeah, plenty of room for equipment in the main area, no doubt. And we're going to need quite a bit of it because I think we're going to have a blast playing on this particular area. All right, so if we come back into, so this is where we started. This is the area over here where our combines are located. That storage over here, you see we've got a baler, and let's see, what actual tractor is this? Can't really see. Okay, another case, looks like. And then we come over to the cow area. Some storage there for the slurry. Then we open up this side of the barn to find a water tank. And then we come over here and we can actually get into the cow area. So if we work our way around to the side, you see that here is the purchase and sell point for the cows. We'll go ahead and open up the gate and work our way in and see the main area for the cows. Now I could spend forever on this map just walking around, but there you see areas for the water and the feed in here. But what I really want to do is take you a little bit down the hill to show you this particularly beautiful area. We'll go ahead and cheat and walk right through the barbed wire. But look at this tremendously beautiful area that BulletBill has added. The graphics here are amazing, and this video will not do it justice. So we've got a cabin here that we can go inside. Nice fire here to keep us warm. Then we can come up top. There's a gold nugget for you. So just a lot going on here off the beaten path, but what you really need is a fishing pole to come down here and spend a little bit of time relaxing. So an absolutely beautiful map. And there are a few different areas like this with the small ponds and the water features that you'll find across the map. Let's go ahead and bring our mini map back up and let's visit a few of these areas. We'll start in the bottom right hand corner down here at the Lone Wolf area. So here we are on the back end. You see there again, there's plenty of room to bring your tippers and as well as your semis. Plenty of room to bring the crop to drop off and sell. Here we'll head across the way station and then across the street to the Hollister area, which is where you would bring the beets as well as the potatoes to sell those. So again, quite a bit of room in the area that is available. And then of course, there is always extra time to just stop and have a brief look around this beautiful map. Okay, now next let's go ahead and head up to the BGA, and you notice where we spawn in a little bit lower for your silage selling operation, a little bit lower there, so you might actually be able to get by with backing the loading wagon or a tipper into that area and not need to use the traditional method. You've got a couple of very large silos here that should take care of any and all of your needs. Okay, we'll make our way over. Again, you can see plenty of room here to maneuver around and sell whatever you need to take care of. Okay, next I want to take you over to a few other places, such as, let's take a look at the pig enclosure. So again, there's farmland everywhere, lots of fields, lots of large fields to take care of all of your feeding needs for the different animals on the map. But yeah, he has made use of basically every portion of this map. It is used for some particular purpose, and of course there is never a shortage of storage. Again, same thing here. There's your areas for the feed as well as the watering of the pigs, more storage, manure pits, the whole thing is here. Everything you could need, along with, of course, more storage. Okay, we won't worry too much about the chickens. We'll move straight over to the sheep pasture. Again, another beautiful area. I really like what he's done with the for sale signs on the map whenever you want to purchase a new field. Makes me wonder if that's anybody's actual phone number, if you call that. But again, plenty of room for the sheep in this area. Okay, we come in through here, and again, you see room for the feed and the water, as well as the drop-off points, as well as sell points. So again, all very well done. And now let's head out to just a few of the fields, just to give you an idea of what the scenery looks like. Let's head over to field 49. And again, there's our for sale sign. Basically fields as far as the eye can see out here. We'll move over, take a look at, you've got field 48, 43, all in the area. And plenty of room in between the fields to move your equipment around. Just an absolutely beautiful area. Let's head over to fields 32, 34, all in the area. Again, plenty of room between fields. Very nice. Again, I could do this all day long. So this map is absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's move over to one of the wooded areas. Okay, plenty of trees out here. Field 21, definitely an odd shape there, more of a kidney shape almost. And some more water. Again, water is definitely done very nicely on this map. The graphics are awesome. Okay, field 31. Again, a little bit of an odd shape. Then you get into more of the very small fields. Field 23 over by the sheep is a very small field. Another one of the water features that we can take a look at is, or excuse me, another one of the areas with one of the homes over by field 26, which looks like it's got some sunflowers on it right now. Okay, let's actually cut straight across here. Now, this looks like what I see in my area in Tennessee, where you have a farmer will have their house, just a small patch of land, and then the rest of the area in the immediate area is all taken by farmland. So this looks very familiar to what I see in our local area with what the farmers do. They use all available area that can possibly be farmed. Okay, let's go ahead now. I don't believe we've been over to see where we can sell the wool. So let's don't drop ourselves into the manure pit. Let's actually go over to Green Oak Wool. Here you see the selling location. And he has cleverly put a sign for Green Oak Wool right in front of that, so we couldn't just drive up and through very easily. There's your manure pit where you can sell the manure. But again, everything is well done. There is plenty of room here, and you should have no issues whatsoever. All right, we're going to end our tour by coming out to one of the main roads and heading over to, of course, the taco stand. As I look on the menu, this is doing nothing but making me hungry, quite frankly. $2.49. It looks like it'll get you just about anything you want. But unfortunately, they are closed because right now he is away on the Giants farm nagging the other map makers. So again, just taking a look out into the area, an absolutely beautiful map that is sure to give you hours and hours of enjoyment. Hopefully you have enjoyed this brief map tour, and we will end the video here as we take a look at yet another one of the very well done water features. Thank you very much for joining me, and stay tuned for more Farming Simulator 17 content here at Knee Pit Gaming.